Alright, this video is called My Friends Are Kind of Idiots. Welcome to the program. What we see here is we see Jake coming up, finishing his third lap around the track. So that's three-quarters of a mile with 135 pounds on his back. So he's finishing up his third lap. We're going to film the fourth lap. Kind of a fun little challenge they're doing, you know. And there you go. There's the rest. This is the rest. You're at 15:23. That's your time right now.
Yeah.
Time for three-quarters of a mile, one lap.
Yeah.
Okay. You want to say anything to the folks at home?
Yeah, kid, drink my water.
So that's become even more of an obstacle. That's kind of tough. We're going to take a look clear across the track. If you can see Dave Zink down there. Dave's also working on the challenge. He's finishing up his third lap, and we'll follow him as he finishes his last lap too on this 135-pound mile walk. Yeah, it's one of those CrossFit-y sort of things. Are we making fun of CrossFit? I don't know. But here we go. Looks like Jake's going to start his fourth lap. See, he's going to put that in the back. I believe he's been alternating, carrying that weight on the back and on the front at times, in a front squat position, or grip, I should say. He's making pretty good time. Jake's taken the approach that he's walks about 100 meters and then stops for a rest. Thank you, Peanut Gallery. I've always wanted to host my own program, so I'm really getting into the sun here. I don't know how, seeing a lot of sun. I don't know how this is looking on the camera, but hopefully we're getting a good view of Jake. There, he's going to be coming in with, he's going to be finishing up 100 meters there of the fourth lap. He might just take it on and not rest this time. It's pretty impressive, if you ask me. Pretty impressive, if you ask me. Remember, he's doing this lap on no water, as Sammy drank all the water. Good job, Sammy. Okay, so we do have to take a break, but he's a little bit further than the 100 meters where he was stopping, generally to rest. Looks like he's going to pick up the weight again. Get ready to roll. There he goes. His way. He's got about 200 meters left to go before he finishes this mile challenge. We'll see what sort of time he comes in at. Dropping the weight for a final rest. We'll see if he's able to finish the final bit of the course. Here he goes. I'm going to try and get a little closer. Coming around, we got about 100 meters left.
1951.
1951 is the time. Looks like he's not gonna quite come in under the 20-minute mile pace, but he does have 135 pounds on his back. Like to see the Ethiopians do that. Yeah, it looks like he's going to finish this up. And he's about ready to cross the finish line there. Looks like he's done it. That's Dave, a little frustrated that he's not at Jake's pace. Jake, what's the time on that? 20 minutes, 45 seconds. And how did it compare with the actual, completion of the challenge compare with how you thought it was going to be?
I definitely thought the trapezius were going to get hammered, and they definitely did.
Ah.
The weight's no problem. You can run with that shit, 135 pounds. It's a good placement actually for running, but it just hammers your trapezius bad.
Right, I saw you switch to the front squat grip for a minute or two.
Yeah, so I went to more of a inappropriate front squat grip where the hands are on the shoulders so I could hold it easier.
Right.
Then when I got tired, I went to a bodybuilding loser grip.
Yeah.
And then I dump and go back to the back.
All right, well, we're going to go catch up with Dave on his last lap, and then we'll come back and talk to you more. Looks like we're going to go find Dave with about 300 meters left to go.
I think Dave's an Olympic lifter, true and through. 230-pound man.
After seeing...
Yeah, I run ruck. I have a long history of rucking and running in the Army. Big Dave. Biggest jerker here, probably. I can't breathe. Can I get in the shade?
Dave, you got about 300 meters left, right?
300.
All right, Dave's been doing this challenge as well.
Huh? What's your Zerk rate? Is that a try? Shoot, I wouldn't do it, but I could only go like 100 meters. I would do it. But, with the front squat, yeah. Oh, I know what you're saying there. I went 150. I thought, oh, I'll make it 200. I got to 150, and I was like, I got to drop this. Inappropriately with the hands on the shoulders. It's easier. Yeah. And I went to the body with a loser. Is that better? I just rotate through the two. I rotate through the two? Huh. Yeah. Maybe I'll give it a try and next time I drop it. We're rolling 22 minutes. Not that time. 22? Just for mistake on.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
All right, Dave, we're with you. We're going to follow you around for the last 300 meters, kind of documentary style.
Documentary style?
Yeah. I'll try not.
Here, it's very track, dude. It's all right. It's a lot different with this much more weight.
Yeah, that's what I was. No, we'll not talk to you now. We'll let you lift.
Got the weight room in there? Yeah. I'm gonna try to get a key to it. I might do a basketball again. I'm gonna ask the head coach if I can get a key. You know, a lot of times those weight rooms, they want some guys to come in and train their people. Yeah. Because they don't have the time to do it. Sometimes they don't have the expertise either. It's true. Most of the time's not good. First thing they put them through help. Yeah, but we can just be like, good job, guys. I got to go do my workout. Yeah. Put body about form.
Well, but you can learn a lot from seeing someone do something well.
No, definitely. True. How's that feeling in trapezius? I'm dying. One side tingling? Yeah. Nice.
This is the weight walk challenge version of the talk test. We're actually talking to Dave while he's walking. They say that runners should be able to talk while they're running. I don't know if that's not very good philosophy if you really want to run hard, but for a general workout.
Social.
So.
One of his shoes going in because of his injury. Right side.
Yeah, I don't know if that's injury or if that's kind of how he walks, but Dave's making a good stretch here. Good run.
22:30. 22:30. lost.
You know, we don't really know why well, I shouldn't say we don't really know why Dave and Jake are doing this challenge, you know, which does make it kind of like CrossFit, because I don't think they know why they're doing half the stuff they're doing, but, you know, maybe we can make some argument for, you know, building great connective tissue or something along those lines. But it's fun, so.
Dave, traditional men have rucked a lot. 6 foot for long stride. Dave's like 161, 62.
He's made a pretty good run here, Jake. He's gone a straight 200 meters without dropping it. I think he might just finish. Nope, he's going to take a little rest before finishing up the last 100 meters. Where are we at time-wise, Dave? I mean, Jake?
23? 24? 24:50.
24:50. We're going to bring this in definitely under half hour. Which I was going to say, I was mentioning to the viewers at home when we were watching Jake that I certainly would like to see the Ethiopians try this. I don't know how well they'd do with this challenge. You know, sure, they can run a mile fast, but can you carry 135 pounds?
That'll probably be their bodyweight challenge, right?
Yeah.
I got the challenge off tnation.com, Naval Special Warfare Unit. Oh, really? They're essentially special forces for Navy. Those are your Navy SEALs and your boatmen. Got it off them, one of their special forces Navy soldiers. He did this. He's supposed to do it body weight. He just started doing 135 at first. That's where I got it from. Give credit to him. It's on T-Nation.
T-Nation.
Article.
And he went all the way up to body weight.
Yeah.
Carrying body weight for a mile.
May 2010 is the article. Pretty badass.
That would be rough.
Oh, here we go. Last one.
Dave, we'll follow you in, man.
As long as the police aren't here yet, we're doing pretty good.
Yep.
I need to rest those chicks anyway, too. That's right.
Pretty hot day out here for these fellows completing this challenge. I don't know, I didn't check the temperature, but it's hot.
Southerner friend of ours, he was complaining bitterly, Ryan Sims.
Ryan complained about the heat.
He was worried we were going to die of heat exhaustion.
Yeah. Looks like Dave's going to finish this up pretty well.
Yeah. Easy work. Sammy, where's your brother? Good job, son. Where do you think all Dad's water while he's working out? He dumped it out? Oh.
Dave finishing off here.
Running. He's running.
He's up on his toes. Like a good runner, he should be up on your toes, right?
Daddy finished it. Daddy finished.
Oh, you finished.
And he finishes. Jake, what's the time on that?
26:57.
26:57, not a bad time. In under 30 minutes. We also want to take note of the peanut gallery up here, gentlemen. Gentlemen, you've watched these guys complete the challenge. Any thoughts? Travis, any thoughts?
There we go.
Travis not having many thoughts.
No, I have no thoughts.
He told me earlier he didn't even want to walk a mile. So,
Travis is one of our biggest political heroes.
Miles, any thoughts on watching these gentlemen complete this challenge?
Well, that certainly was a lot of walking.
Yeah.
That you guys did there.
Yes.
Looks pretty hard.
Excellent observation. It probably was difficult.
It probably was.
Dave, any thoughts as you've completed the challenge?
I don't know about going up to body weight, but as far as doing it again, give me like 2 months.
2 months, and then you might do this again.
And I might do it again.
So it's not out of the question. You don't.
Not out of the question.
Okay.
But I got to erase the memory before I can do it again.
Yeah.
Forget how hard this is.
Yeah. Right. That sounds like a good plan. Any final thoughts for the kids at home? You know, as far as encouraging them to do well in school and not do drugs or anything like that.
Don't do drugs and do well in school. That way, you don't have to do this stuff.
Right. Exactly.
You can be some white collar guy somewhere making money.
Exactly. Good point.
That'd be brutal on
Okay. Travis is feeling the brutality just by putting the weight on.
Yeah.
Well, Gentlemen, excellent work. This has been a fun day.
Triple J, salute to you.
I've been your host, Paul Andrus. It's been a pleasure to have you with us. We'll see you next time from Triple J Gym.